What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're feeling fine. It is Hanzo at the Hanzo Honey House. Gonna get back into Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. It's been a while. Been a little bit. We're gonna get back to it as we need to put more wood on the ball. As you know, the boys are in the California, Anaheim region of Los Angeles with the Angels, and they still have so much to prove. Ron Darling taking it on 3-2 so far with a 3.78 ERA, going up against Leftwich. Leftwich had a pretty decent year, nothing to really write home about, but good enough to keep up with the team. Now, lineup wise, I think we're gonna put Sierra back out in right. Jerry Brown is now the DH. Sierra says, I need to start throwing people out, and I agree with him. So we're gonna keep the lineup the same. Gates and Bordick setting the table. Sierra on the third. Big Mac at number 4. Brocious, Brown, Hemman, Andretti, Aldretti. I feel like we need to move up Aldretti. Let's put him there at the 6th spot, so that way Armas and Brown can kind of reset the situation. Okay. Let's roll with that. And let's get right to it. It's the Oakland Athletics versus the California Angels. Gotta skip it. Gotta roll with it. Leftwich on the hill. Bordick swings at the first pitch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to build some momentum early. Granted, that is a difficult thing to do in this league. Alright, so we got 93 on the first pitch. Strike 1, Gates from the left-hand side. Gates swings at the next pitch, lines to third for the second out of the inning. Up comes Sierra. Sierra back on the outfield for after having about a week off. Takes for strike 1. Sierra crowds the plate. Swings to the next pitch. It grounds to short. Can he beat the throw? Yes, he can very easily. Sierra with an infield single. Up comes McGuire. McGuire hit a home run off the foul pole last game. Looks at ball 1 inside. Swings to the next pitch, fouls it off, strike 1. The 1-1. Slow pitch. Oof. 1-2. McGuire looks for a fastball. He gets most of it, but it lands in the right fielder's glove for the end of the inning. So Sierra's hit was the only thing. Still nothing. Darling back on the hill here. Curtis swings at the first pitch. And fielded by Bordick for the first out. Polonia lines out to McGuire for the next out. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Salmon's up. Salmon, been really a patient hitter. Almost nice for strike 1. And he lines out to Armas on the second pitch for the end of the inning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ron Darling and the boys. After 1, no score. So, top of 2, Leftwich going up against Brocious from the left side. Going to make it the right side. He swings at the first pitch, right to the second baseman. We may have a pitcher's duel here. Not exactly sure. Not quite yet. But we'll see. Andretti's like, I'm going to make him throw some pitches. I'm just going to wait it out. Oh, yeah, throw some pitches, buddy. Throw some pitches. He's really good in 2-strike counts. So here's Andretti. He's going to go up and in on the box a little bit. He grounds to short. Can he beat the throw? No! Out by a few steps. Route number 2. Up comes Hammond. Hammond hit his first home run in that monstrous game they had against these Angels. Already down 1-1 here. Here's the 1-1. Inside for 2-1. Hammond looking real cool and collected out there. Takes for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Down the pipe, skin lines to the first baseman for the end of the inning. The boys are trying to work the pitch count today. After 1.5, no score. Chili Davis up to the dish. Darling hasn't had much success against this guy. Makes him swing at the nice pitch on the in-hand side for strike one. Grounds back to Darling. Darling to Mac attack, and that's the first out of the inning. Up comes JT Snow. Now, you know, I remember JT Snow in the real world being a part of the Giants organization as he flies out to McGuire in foul territory. But I guess this was before he went to the Giants. And in turn, that's where he started. And Gruber! Oh, it stays in the park because of the walls. He's going for second, and he is toast at second base. Boy, oh boy, how the stories switch up quickly around here after 2. No score. But yeah, JT Snow, I believe he was in the Giants organization for a while there. But he must have played for the Angels before that. Brown swings at the 1-0. Or they go 1, and it's fly ball to right field for out number 1. Yeah, I want to classify it as a pitcher's duel. Whoever makes the first move of the bullpen will be the deciding factor on who wins this game, I think. Armas with 2 home runs. Grounds out to the short. He is not fast enough to beat that out. For out number 2. Top of the order, Bordick from the right-hand side. There's a strike one down the pipe. There's an inside pitch, and he goes inside out over the infield. Bordick is on for the first base runner of the inning. Here comes Gates from the left-hand side. Takes strike 1. Gates swings at the next pitch, goes to the third base. They go to second, can't get Bordick, nor do they get Gates. So everybody's on for Ruben Sierra, batting from the left-hand side. Let's see if Sierra can do some damage here. He's overdue. Oh, he grounds out, but it does not matter. Almost makes it past the infield for the final out of the inning after 2.5. It is no score. Oakland still has more hits, though, with 3 hits, but nothing to show for it. Here we go. Darling to Myers. Myers swings at the first pitch. Gates is there for out number 1. Up comes Easley. Easley doesn't have much of home run power, but hit a couple in his day. Darling working the outside part of the plate. Darling gets him to pop out to Armas for the second out of the inning. Gary DiSarcina coming in. Pitches inside. Armas is right there for the third out of the inning after 3. We got no score. Top of 4 for Marvin McGuire. Like, oh, you know what? I'm going to swing at the first pitch. See what happens. And it falls. McGuire at the highest batting average on the team gets on for his first hit of the game. Up comes Brocious from the right-hand side. There's a slow pitch for strike 1. Brocious kind of looking to expand his team leading 6 home runs here. Oh, and he gets beat by the slow pitch.
Oh, come on!
Really upset about it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Andretti's up. Oh, and he lines out to first for the single man double play. Ouch. Ouch. After 3.5, no score. Top of the order for the Angels, Curtis to Gates. Out number 1. Polonia in the box. Doesn't swing on the nice pitch. Strike 1. Takes an inside pitch. Fouls it off for strike 2. Darling throws a fastball inside. Goes right to Gates for out number 2. Okay, up comes Tim Salmon. Tries to sneak a slow pitch inside. Goes right to Armas, over to McGuire for the final out of the inning. Oakland, no score. With the California Angels of Anaheim of Los Angeles going into the 5th inning. Hammond looking to actually break this game open here. He's like, I have hit a home run and I think I like it. In on his hands, right to short. Out number 1. You know, like I said, the first person who makes a move here has Leftwich looking a little tired. The boys making him throw. Brown from the left side of the dish. Looks at 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Line ball foul. Leftwich has to do it again. Throws another fastball. Brown might be able to beat the throw, but no. He's out by 5 steps. For out number 2. Up comes Armis. 82-mile-an-hour fastball down the pipe. Strike 1. Armis swings at the next pitch, and it goes right to the shortstop. We're out number 3 after 4.5. Still no score. Angels with only 1 hit so far in this game as Davis hits a towering fly ball. Foul. Oh, but they finally get another hit. Billy Davis is on. Up comes JT Snow. Almost nice for strike 1. Oh, McGuire's not there. And in turn, now there's 2 on. And up comes Kelly Gruber. Gruber almost hit a home run in his last trip to the dish. That's a ball for strike 1. That clips the outside or inside corner for strike 1. Gruber lines out to Bordick for the first out of the inning. Myers is up. Myers hits a frozen rope right at Brocious for out number 2. Easley's up. Easley, again, not known for his power. Fouls back the 0-1. Now here's the 0-2. Fouls back the 0-2. We do it again. And he almost gets by Bordick. But Bordick's like, nah, fam, this is my house. You're just visiting. After 5, no score. Angels leave 2 stranded. Speaking of Bordick, here's Bordick right here. Bordick's like, I can do it with the glove, and also, I do it with my bat. Not really. Goes right to the left fielder for out number 1. Up comes Brent Gates again from the left side. Leftwich still out there. Interestingly enough, his name is Leftwich, but he is a right-handed pitcher. Gates swings at the next pitch, and it doesn't get through for out number 2. Up comes Ruben Sierra. Sierra's like, you know, I just want to stand here. I just want to stand here. Now I'm ready. Line drive down the left field line, goes to the wall. Sierra around the corner, going in for a stand-up double. That should probably do it for Leftwich, all things considered. But no, they're going to leave him out there to face McGuire. McGuire's like, oh, you really want to try me? Thank you. I will hit that ball in that direction. Oh, but that was 2 outs, and in turn, that was the inning. Sierra left on. After 5.5, still no score. So yes, pitcher's duel, this is the Sarcina. 1 pitch, 1 out. Up comes Curtis. Curtis looking like a frozen statue there. That looks at strike 1. Then he pops up to Gates for out number 2. Actually, that's Bordick out there. Up comes Polonia. Polonia does it more for the glove than he does it with his bat. But already down 0-2. And gets him on the pitch on the outside tip of the bat. Foul territory. McGuire snags it. And that's the inning. After 6, we still have no score. Brocious is up. Leftwich is still going. After that show they put on, they really leaning on Leftwich to go deep into this game. And there it is. After 6 1/3, Leftwich is done. Patterson checks in. Aldretti from the left-hand side looks at ball 1. Andretti is really not going to do much here. He really just wants to hang out, maybe get on base, look at the crowd a little bit. Really put in his order for the after-game meal. Lines one right to the shortstop, and he's still thinking about that dinner. Okay, so Hammond is up. Hammond's not doing too well. I mean, he's doing okay average-wise, but he's not really getting on base like he should, and that just proves it right there. After 6.5, no score. Take me out to the ball game. Ron Darling looking real cool out there. Pitch count's relatively low. I think it's like at 30 pitches or something. 36. Yeah, he is calm as anybody could ever be. Oh, Gates laying out for it for the first out. Chili Davis is up now. Davis is a dangerous hitter. He can turn this game around in one swing. So Darling's really going to play cautious here. And there is the swing. Oh, and Sierra misplays it. Davis turns the corner. Oh, boy. Here we go. JT Snow playing the small ball. Oh, no. I don't understand what happened right there. I don't understand the control scheme. Now that was weird. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Now we're back in the club. Snow got on, but the catcher was like, "Where am I going? Why am I here?" Doesn't matter though. They strand those two that get on, and we're still no score after 7. Jerry Brown switching to the right side against Patterson. Looks at 87 down the pipes for strike 1. If Brown can get on here, this might be the difference maker Oakland needs to actually get over the hump, but no. 44 miles an hour gets him. And the only reason why that works is because the AI is so accustomed to throwing fastballs that if you swing late, they're just going to be like ground balls, but who knows? Gets me every time. Alright, back to the top of the order already. Bordick looks at ball 1. Bordick's like, you know, I'm just going to wait it out. I see you huffing out there. I'm just going to make you throw balls. There we go. Keep throwing. Gum is delicious. This gum is delicious. This is going to be a strike, but I'm still going to make him throw it anyway. Oh, that's a 4-pitch walk. A rarity in this game. A joyful rarity that can't happen if you don't just swing at everything. Patterson's really losing control out there. There's a strike. Yeah? You can have that. We don't care. Okay, and that is it. Boy. Patterson comes in, takes care of business. He's probably not going to make it out to the top of the 9th. But Darling's still out there, still cool. Yeah, he's up in a little bit. We're going to get a solid outing out of Ron Darling today. Olsen trying to make up for that faux pas he had earlier today. Sarcina. Lines one to Sierra. Sierra's right there with it. Okay. Alright. Top of the order's up. Oh boy. They are threatening now. They are threatening. Polonia doesn't like that pitch. Strike 1. Polonia swings at the next pitch. This is an easy double play. No, it's not. No, it's not. Polonia's fast. We forgot that part. Angels threatening. Can they break the tie? Oh, and he hits one far, and it hits the top of the wall. 1 run scores. And he's safe at second. Oh, no. No! And up comes Chili Davis, and they're like, no, Ron, don't do it, Ron. Don't do it, Ron. Don't do it. Did you see how hard he hit that ball? Just take a seat, buddy. You did great today. 1 earn on 8 hits. Chili Davis is a switch hitter, so he just switches over to the right-hand side with Honeycutt checking into the game. He hits it off the tip of the bat, and that's the end of the inning. The boys limited to 1, but that was a big one. Considering how big of a pitcher's duel it was, after 8 innings, it's Angels 1, Athletics nothing. Back to the Sierra, McGuire, and Brocious. They can make something happen here, but they have to do it in a hurry. Patterson, done for the day. Not bad for 1 outing. Frey coming in to try to save this thing. Sierra from the right-hand side. Frey does 93 down the pipes for strike 1. Frey. Sierra swings with the next pitch. He lines out for the first out of the inning. Up comes McGuire. McGuire. Ooh, odd strike call there, but whatever. Moving on. McGuire swings with the next pitch, and he lines out to first as well for the second out of the inning. Odds all on Scott Brocious to try and get on base to extend this game. Can he do it? 96-96. The 0-2 to Brocious. Slow pitch. Oh! Oh! And the heartbreaker continues. 1-0. Padre fan signs contract after stealing fly ball from opposing outfielder. No home runs on our end. No home runs on their end. But that 1 RBI by Tim Salmon was the difference maker. Frey with the save. Don Darling with the loss. Patterson getting the loss, or getting the win, since it was 0-0 when he checked into the game. Leftwich got a no decision there. Got 1 strikeout, no earned runs, no base on balls. Patterson gave up a walk, but it didn't matter none. Boy, that's tough. You hate to see it. But them's the breaks, them's the rules. Checking around the rest of the league, we got Cubs winning, Reds winning, Pirates, Marlins, Giants, Cardinals, and the Braves shutting out the Rockies in Colorado. And then you just watch that game between the Angels and the Athletics, getting that 1 run being the difference maker. And we got the Indians, now known as the Guardians in the real world, Rangers, Tigers, Red Sox, Mariners, and Orioles all getting the dubs today on this day. But it looks like the next game will be back at home at the Coliseum, going against them Texas Rangers. We'll have to see who's going to take the bump, though. We got Bobby Witt, but then I think Kelly Downs wants a piece of that pie to keep this train moving. But we might just do that, but we'll see. That, friends, has been Ken Griffey Jr. presents Major League Baseball. Next time we'll check out the Rangers at the Athletics. But until next time, thank you for watching. Thank you, subs, mods, lurkers, followers. You all rock. Thank you so much. Until next time, we'll see ya.